Welcome to my blind playthrough of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Last time we're sort of stuck on like one map, but it was a really difficult map. Or not difficult, but tiring map, because it was just wait out 8 turns and he had like a bunch of units. But now we have kitties on our side because they came to our rescue, so I'm excited to see the introduction of what the kitties do in combat. So let's dive into the combat immediately. Begin! Oh, hello, Mist. Ike! Mist! You and Wolf clear out of here. Stay back, no matter what. No, Ike, we're going to fight with you. Both of us. What? No, that's not going to happen. Be serious, Mist. The two of you can't even wield weapons. I've got this. A heal staff? Yeah, I made Rice teach me how to use it. I can heal injuries. I mean, just little ones, but still. Little ones? No, there's no way I'm letting you on this battlefield. Huh? Rolf, stop being such a brat, you little twerp. I'm going to fight too. I'm good with a bow. Really? That's news to me. Is that the best lie you could come up with? It's no lie. That's right, he's not lying. Of course he is. What are you talking about, Mist? Rolf's always practicing with his bow, and he's really good, aren't you? I sure am. And when did you learn to use a bow? Well, let's see. I guess I just sorta picked it up naturally? Stop lying, you booger-eating brat. Alright, I know he's your younger brother, but you don't need to pick on him that badly, Boyd. You can't just pick up a weapon and start firing away. Someone has to teach you the basics. Well, maybe I'm just a prodigy because I learned it all myself. You little... You don't know anything, Boyd. That's right. This is ridiculous. Enough, you two go back. No, we don't want to. Alright, the children are rebelling. I don't know how Ike feels about how to best discipline kids that act too ruly. Because I don't know what Grail did to discipline Ike when he was younger. All Rolf and I do is sit and wait and worry about all of you. We're tired of waiting. We want to fight by your side. Is that so? How about it, Rolf? Is that how you feel too? Uh-huh, no doubt. We'd rather be with you. What now, Commander? We take them with us. We're too pressed for time to sit around here bickering. And at least if they're nearby, they'll be easy to protect. Are you serious? Yes, you won't regret this, Ike, I promise. I hope not. I was kind of wondering when they were going to give me the Shinan replacement. And I guess their answer was Rolf. His stats are... Oh god, I just saw. He's level 1? So clearly I'm supposed to use my post-combat level skills on Rolf. Clearly. Because Mist doesn't need levels as badly as Rolf does, because she's not a combat unit. But, now that I also have Mist as a healer, I'm gonna have to see what her stats become when I level her up. Because if Mist becomes better than Rice, then I'm gonna replace Mist for Rice. However, if Rice gets better than Mist, then she's gonna have to hit the bench, unfortunately. Rolf, there's no say in the matter. He's my only archer, so Until, I don't know, someone like Shinan comes back. If they're Pegasi, I'm gonna need Rolf to shoot them down. Right, there were 2 houses over here that I need to protect, or visit, or however you wish to see it. Let us take Oscar on a little trip over there. Same with Titania, I can take a trip over here. Then we take Mist to be the healer for Oscar and Titania. And we have Rice be the healer for the main squad. Yeah, that works. And Rolf can be over here and help. Then we do Soren. Ike. Boyd stands here. Nope, here. This is where Boyd stands. I'm not gonna use her new improved weapon yet. I'm gonna use her as a... I'm gonna use it when need be, the wah. And yes, I will always pronounce it that way to honor the reference that I'm going with the name wah. Alright, Rice, you be by Mia. Hey look! She transformed! Yes, give me the tutorial of the beasts. Or sorry, I mean kitties. Also, welcome Arietta. Let me explain transformation. Units belong to one of 2 tribes, the Bjork and the Laguz. Under normal circumstances, they look alike, but the Laguz change themselves to fight. This is called transformation. The transform gauge shows the power built up for transformation into beast form. The transform gauge increases by 4 after every turn, and increases by 2 more when the Laguz are attacked. When the gauge reaches 20, the Laguz transforms. Transformed units are very powerful. Whoa, they got a lot of movements. Holy, that's a lot of movements they got. But their altered state is temporary. After they've changed, the gauge drops by 3 after every turn, and it falls another 1 if they fight. So that's gonna be a little bit annoying to work with. If it goes down by 3 every turn, and then 1 per combat. That means if I have someone like Mordecai, who's meant to be a tank, looking at his stats, if I have him tank too many units, then he's just gonna last 1 turn and be, oops, I can't fight anymore. So that's gonna be slightly annoying, but you know, I'll just find a way to work around it. The gauge will eventually drop down to 0. When the process will repeat itself, take advantage of the Laguz's special ability to gain an edge in battle. That's it for the transformation tutorial. Don't blindly go after enemies just because you've transformed. Be sure to pay attention to the transform gauge as you fight. I do not want to see it again. Don't run too deep into enemy territory, AI, please. I have 2 houses to visit. Why did he have to have a poleaxe, that guy? Come on. Well, looks like Mist has to heal already. One turn into the fight and she already needs to heal. Leaf took 4 damage. They aren't as strong as Anna made them out to be. She took 4 damage. Please dodge this, Tanya. Please, I beg of you, dodge. Thank you. Because Mist does not have a lot of magic, so I don't think she's gonna heal all that much to HP. By the way, what is it? If there's some special task you would ask of us, we are willing to listen. What are you talking about? Bah! Open your ears! If you wish it, we shall follow your orders. Shiz! But you must direct us. Really? You're willing to take orders from me? This is a Bjork fight. If you don't direct us, then we have no reason for being here. So spoke our king. But last night you... That was an emergency. We thought you were in danger. You thought correctly. We were in danger. I thank you. We were greatly aided by your arrival. You are welcome. Very well. Let us fight together. If you choose not to direct us, we shall do as we please. Do you find this acceptable? Of course. Well then, good fortune to us all. Okay, actually I want to see this direct tutorial. Does it only apply to Laguz, or let's see about this. Let me tell you about the direct command. As troop leader, only I can use this special command to lead partner units. Let's look at an example. First, select direct from Ike's command menu and press A. Now watch. A menu will appear. The yellow command is the one that's currently activated. There are 4 direct commands. If you don't issue a command, partner unit will act on their own. Let me go over each one from the top. The first command is roam. When giving this command, partner units will act on their own. This is the default setting when Ike has not directed them to do anything. Use this command when you don't have any particular instructions for partner units. When partner units receive orders to halt, they will stop moving and stay where they are. Use target to move partner units to a particular space. This is the same command you use to move your allied units to a specific location. Even if a partner unit can't reach the target space in one turn, you can still use this command. Move out for the target area. A yellow circle appears on the space that Ike instructs a partner unit to move to. If that space is also the target of an order command, both blue and yellow circles will appear. The last direct command is avoid. Avoid instructs partner units to move to safety where enemy attacks may not reach them. If no safe place is available, they will move to a less vulnerable square. The target command is the same when issued to an allied unit or a partner unit. Their primary goal is to get to their target destination, so they won't attack even if the enemy is in their way. But if you command them to roam, partner units may attack because they are acting on their own. Partner units move during a partner phase, which occurs after a player phase and before the enemy phase. That's it for the tutorial on directing your partners. Similar to other units, you can't move partner units, but you do have some control over their action. Use them against a formidable enemy or as a shield for allied units. Use them to your advantage. Okay. That's interesting. So I don't have direct control over Mordecai or Leith. However, I can tell them to go to specific tiles. In other words, make sure that I get the experience. Well, that's good that you can actually do that, so they don't just steal all the experience from your units. Because that would be just poor game design if they wouldn't have had this direct command. But okay, that's good. I will think on it as I go on where I want them to go. But good to know. I will try to remember to make use of it so they don't roam on their own. But anywho, Mist, your very first mission. Heal Titania to almost full. Now, he has full HP, so Rolf would not be able to kill this mage, right? Yeah, no, he does 13. Or no, wait. He would not do 13. Rolf would do 9 damage? And he would not double. Okay. Looks like he has a preferred weapon, Rolf's bow. A special bow designed to help Rolf master archery. I'm guessing that's gonna give him better bow experience? That's interesting. Alright, Oscar, you get the kill. Yeah, you're gonna double. You're going to get the kill here. Because you have 5 more speed. There's no way that does not equal double. Yep, I was right. Oscar's level up of the stream. Why did you get magic, Oscar? You're not a mage. What are you doing? Wasting your level ups on that. Getting magic stats. Does he honestly think he's missed right now? And if he does, why does he think he's missed? Why couldn't he imagine he was Ike or something? Yeah, Ileana can't reach. Best girl can't get experience. Boyd? Nope, not even Boyd can reach. Man, did I place myself poorly. Well, I guess I'll use them as meat shields then, I suppose. If need be. I don't double. But he only has 10. Wait, what am I worried about? He only has 10 HP. He's gonna die. Never mind. Alright. I know Flygon, like, recommended me to have the detailed combat window, but I'm sorry, I need to have the simple one. Because I misread the situation completely because of the detailed menu. So I'm just gonna be a simple kind of guy. I don't want the detailed one. Like, I think I would have preferred the detailed if it still showed, yeah, you doubled, instead of just just physically showing your stats. Oh, I forgot. I forgot about the direct command. Now he can reach Rolf. Whoops. Don't die, Rolf. Good. Rise. Be safe. Be safe, Rise. No! Well, I'm gonna lose a Men's Staff, which I can always buy, but that's unfortunate. Well, I have missed, so I technically have a healer, so... But I played this map poorly, though. No. I am gonna reset because I played poorly. Whoop. There we go. Yeah, sorry for restarting the map again, because I know I did it in a earlier map in the playthrough as well, but, you know, my head is in the right space now, so I will not make the same careless mistakes. I'm in the right mindset now. I was playing too cautiously and too foolishly before. This time I won't. This time I won't be as foolish. Yeah, you stand over there, Ileana. Maybe then you can reach the enemy. Soren, you stand next to Ike. Because something tells me you just want to be next to Ike, Soren. That feels like in lore with your character doing that. Right, but now I know he has a friggity freaking poleaxe, so... That means no matter what, Titania or Oscar are gonna take it's gonna take a ton of damage from that guy. And there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. Because he has a freaking poleaxe. Almost as if he don't want you to reach that house. For some reason. So I have to make sure Ike doesn't do anything before I can use the direct command. Well, good to know. Now I know. I have to use the direct command before I do anything with Ike. This time Titania dodged it. That's a big improvement, honestly. That she didn't take that damage. That's massive. Why must that Myrmidon be so freaking... Wait. What? What? Did she miss last time and I forgot about it? How? Why did that guy die this time? That doesn't feel right. Or is this game kind of like 3 houses that if you reset a map, the stats suddenly change of all the combat units? I don't know why it does that 3 houses, but I know it does. That if you restart a map, the enemy stats gets altered. Even if you have the exact same enemies, the stats just get jumbled for some reason. As if the AI also have like a stat randomizer. Or RNG based, like, wait, they're now suddenly level 4, so therefore the stats are XYZ instead of ABC. Yeah, none of them can do anything. Welcome, Sterling. You should be safe here. Hold on, I have to use this. I have to use this. Roam, halt, target, avoid, target. You go to this tile. Also, happy Valentine's Day to you too as well, Sterling. As I have wished to other people today, my Valentine's gift is Lucky Duck Waddle and Lucky Quacks. Because I cannot possibly send chocolate to everyone without it being melted chocolate. You know? So instead, that's what I send to everyone on Valentine's. Good job, Tanya, just defeating all these guys. Yeah, it turns out all I had to do was just reset the map to have it go well. No, not Ike! Ike, you better dodge this! Thank you! Thunder can't hit him! Because his secret favorite track is Thunderstruck. Same as Oscar, they all just really like AC/DC, so the thunder can't hit them. Oh no you won't, pirate, you're not gonna get to wreck those houses. You're not Mr. Wreck-It Ralph. These houses are mine to visit, not for you to wreck. Alright, I forgot to... Hold up. Option, I need to do that again. Show me simple. I do double. He has so much HP, this... Why is he so pokey, this one pirate? Don't get hit by the axe, Oscar? Thank you. I have to slowly whittle down this pirate right here. Yeah, do it. Throw your boomerang at this pirate. Throw it! Gave 5 experience to Tanya? That's pretty impressive. Rolf, don't die to a crit, please. Don't get critical hitted. Thank you. He didn't get critical hitted, and he dodged. Good job, Rolf. Miss, do you have a vulnerary on you? Okay, you do have a vulnerary. 7 speed. She's not gonna get doubled, so that's something. well, for me, Sterling, Ileana is best girl. Like, Titania just performs very well because of just being very strong, but best girl is Ileana. Because we like bluish, purple-haired mages around this, around these parts.